Hey guys, I want to share my thoughts with you today on the SJCAM S1 Home Camera with 2K resolution. It's a security camera designed for the outside of your home. You can basically put this anywhere outside. It doesn't have to be somewhere covered. It can be out in the elements. This thing is, it's weatherproof. Water, rain's not going to affect it. Sunlight, ice, wind. It's all-weathered camera, so it really works well outside. You can also use this inside. It's not wired, so you charge your battery. I've had this thing for 2 months, and I think I'm down to about 60% on the battery after 2 months. So you basically can just set it and forget it. It's pretty spectacular. It has infrared sensors, so if it's complete darkness in an area, you can turn on the infrared and the night vision kicks up. You'll be able to see whatever you need to see there. Also has regular LEDs if you want to illuminate an area. And one feature that I really like is the two-way talk. So I can be in another country and I can look at the app and find out what's going on here, wherever I set these cameras. And if there's someone outside that I need to speak with, it's got two-way talk, so I can talk with them and they can talk with me. I don't have to be here. I can be in another state. I can be 800 miles away, and it's just like me being here. It's pretty unique. Let me go ahead and walk you through the setup process, and in doing that, I'll be able to introduce you to these features as we go. And I'll just give you my final conclusions at the end of the video. Okay, first things first, you're going to need to download the app. So go to your Play Store or your App Store and do a search for SJCAM. And you want to find the SJCAM Guard app. I've already installed this, so it's already waiting for me. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. If this is your first time, you're going to want to go down to sign up now. And you're going to want to go through this process of signing up so you can get an account. Once you've got an account, you can go ahead and enter it here. I'm going to do that right now and log in. Once you've logged in, you'll get this screen right here. And what we want to do is add device.
Please make sure the camera indicator blinks slowly at the red light. If not, please reset camera. Reset operation. Press the power button twice in a row.
We'll go ahead and click next step.
Please choose 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi and key in correct password.
Okay, this is where you want to choose your mobile network. Right up here at the top, choose your network right there. We've already got it chosen.
Please choose 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi and key in correct password.
We've got our password already entered into there. So we're going to click connect. 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Please remove the protective film on the camera lens and keep the lens clean. Tape next to generate QR code. Scan the QR code with the front of the camera lens at a distance of 15 to 25 centimeters.
So we've got our QR code. We're going to go ahead and turn the camera on. There's the on button right on the top. So we're going to press it down for about 3 seconds.
Waiting to scan the QR code.
Okay, now we're going to just hold it like this.
QR code scanned successfully. Connecting.
Now, I've never actually heard the tone, but I just clicked the I heard the tone.
Connecting. Please.
And at this screen, you can go ahead and name it. You can customize the name. We'll just say carport. Or you can pick out one of the, already prearranged names they have for you there. We'll click next. And at this point, we're just connecting. I have 2 of these cameras, so I'm going to go ahead and add a second one. In order to do that, you go right up here to the right, the top right, where you see that plus with a green circle around it. You just click it.
Please make sure the camera indicator blinks slowly at the red light. If not, please reset camera, reset operation. Press the power button twice in a row.
And we'll walk through these steps yet again.
Please choose 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and key in correct password. Please remove the protective film on the camera. Scan the QR code with the front of the camera lens at a distance of 15 to 25 centimeters.
That's the orientation that we have them in right there.
QR code scanned successfully. Connecting. Connecting. Please.
We'll call this one backyard. And as you can see, we have both the cameras facing each other. If you just click on carport right there. Now, this is a live view. I'll just run my hand through there just so you can see, so that we have a live view. From here, you can do a lot of things. First thing, if you want to make the image larger, you can do that. You can zoom in just by, pulling with your fingers. Let's get out of this and I'll show you some other things. You can turn on the LED if you'd like to do that. You can use the talk button right there. You press it and you can talk through the camera. Here's all the information for this particular camera. You've got device information right there. Installation guide, we won't worry with this. If you wanted to rename your camera right here, you could do that. We'll click save. Just called it car now. If you wanted to change your Wi-Fi, you could do that here. You can turn the camera on or off. Indicator lights, those are the red and blue flashing lights on the front. I prefer to leave those off because I don't want anyone to think I'm actually recording them. Broad dynamic, I leave that on so I can get a broad spectrum of colors. Watermark, you can use a timestamp or timestamp with a logo. I like to make sure that I know what time it is. It'll put the timestamp on the picture or video, so you know exactly what time an event occurred. We'll skip power frequency. Battery management, I like to keep mine on best monitoring. These things they're so quick to charge. I've been using these for 2 months and I'm not even at 50% battery usage yet. So, and that's okay. I don't mind bringing them in every 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and charging them, letting them go, for another 4 or 5 months. Motion detection, I like to keep that on high. I like to keep it on. Your night vision setting, you can turn off the night vision. I normally do. These things pick up light really, really well at night. Even a little bit of light, it really picks it up very, very well. But if you wanted to, you can open automatic night vision infrared. So when there's movement at night, the infrared light already comes on so you can see exactly what's going on, or you can have the LEDs pop on. I like to keep mine off. Sound settings, I keep all these at max. I like to have the microphone at max, any sort of beeping. Speaker volume, I like for people to be able to hear me if I'm talking to them, and your alarm is, as high as it'll go there. Time settings, you can 12-hour, 24-hour, whichever one you like. You can synchronize the camera's time with your phone, which is really, really nice in case you're in another time zone somewhere. You can look at the events on your phone and know exactly what time they occurred at your home. And video storage, you can put micro SD cards inside of these cameras and they'll record videos for you so you can play those back if you want to do that. I don't have one in there though. Let me see what else I can show you here. So I'm in a bedroom here in the house, and I've just got my standard settings on the camera, and you can see how dark it is in here. I'm going to go ahead and click on one of our cameras here. I'm going to move up the resolution to HD. And you can see, how much light this thing, how it really uses low light to its maximum capability. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and go down and turn on the night vision setting. So we'll use the infrared light here. Okay. We'll go back and we'll go back to a live view. And there's the infrared setting. So you can see everything in the room. Let me boost the resolution up to the 2K. And it's really crisp and clear. It's pretty amazing. And right here, we will turn on the the LEDs for the light. And that's what those look like. It illuminates a huge area, just floods it with light there. We'll turn these off right here. And see the automatic LED or the automatic infrared comes right back on there. I've gone ahead and placed these outside. I've got one sitting right there. And I've got one sitting right there. So look how small they are and like just nondescript. So this is what they're going to be looking at. The cool thing about this is getting the notifications. See, there's a notification right there. So I click on it. And then I can see someone is underneath the carport right there. Now someone's, and I can come back, click on device. I've got the live view. I'm going to turn on the light. And now we're going to communicate with this person. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. I am not a burglar.
That's nice to know.
That's nice to know.
And we can go back to our carport device and we can see Leslie coming back in the house. So it's really nice. You can do this a million miles away and have complete confidence in knowing what's going on around your home. If you want to share a device with someone, you want to come over and click on Profile and then click Share Device. Share device, we'll share the car. Click Next. We want to give them administrator privileges. So we'll click there, click Next. And then this is where you want to put their information in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to share the device. Once you've shared it, they will get a notification pop up on their phone like this. You want to hit confirm. And then that is the camera. That's the car. So it'll pop up on their phone. And that's it. They'll have the same look at the camera as you will. They can perform the same functions as you do. All right, the last thing I want to show you is what comes in the box. You get a charging cable. It's a USB charging cable. You get a mounting bracket, so you can mount this wherever you would like to. You get some mounting hardware. Get some screws. You get some 3M pads. And you get an instruction booklet right there. I want to show you where you charge this at. There is your SD card and your charging port right there. There's your charging port at the bottom. Your SD card would fit right in there. There's your microphone. This is where your mounting bracket would attach right there. You screw it in, and then you fasten this part wherever you want to, fasten it to with the screws. All in all, I think this is a very good camera system. You don't have to subscribe to any sort of service for this. You just pay a flat fee for these cameras, and you take them home and install them, and you've got instant monitoring of your home. So I think this is a very good, I enjoy the app. I like the way the app is set up. It's very easy to understand and navigate through. Setup is easy. I really like the coverage of the cameras. I think it's about 130-degree view. So you get a very wide swath of area covered by the camera. I really like them. SJCAM S1 Home Camera at 2K resolution. I like it. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.